Good evening. I'm hoping I get the right lighting. Trying. I don't know. Right now, I'm inside the laboratory, inside the kitchen. And just a quick note, right, about the transmission that everyone, is getting. It's a personal transition and it's also your personal transmission. Whatever vibratory level that you're on, you're hearing the call. You're hearing the call to go higher, to be more of who you really are. Now, when we say who we really are, we must know by now, depending upon your age, that you are a star. If you do not know that you are a true star, not like a star in the theater, though we are on a stage on planet Earth, you are an actual star. You are right now in this body as a closed star. What I'm saying, that means that I need to explain, right? Well, let me explain quickly because I know that everybody has some place to go. Everything is going so quickly today, right? The day came, the day is done. The month came in, it's half gone too. So I'm going to try to be out of your way as fast as I can. Now, what I mean by you are a star simply is that you have plasma in your body, which is called, right, liquid plasma. It's blood, right? But you are also in a state where you would say, oh, I see a ghost. Well, that is also plasma. That is gaseous plasma. So when we leave here, right, we go into our gaseous state so that everything in this universe really is controlled by plasma. It is the glue that holds everything together. Now, with that being said, like the young people say, that's enough of that. We'll go further. But what I want to say is a transmission has come now where there have been a lot of people who want to transition to being a vegan. That is great. But I also want to make a note, as I made before in a previous video, that video states that vegan vibrates on a 4. Okay? So it's also very good because that's in alignment with the consciousness right now. We're in a 4-year, 2020, 2 and 2 is 4. So by vegan vibrating on a 4, it's vibrating right now with the frequency of what's going on the earth. Okay? So now, what does that mean? Well, it means that it's a lot of business going on where people want to now do holistic businesses. You might notice that more acupuncture, more health, people who mean the industry good, who now want to help you be healthy, and those who just want the money, because it's also a 22-4, which means corporate health. Because when we really want to be healthy, we have to do it the way I knew it 22 years ago. Now, I brought the first vegan carrot cake 22 years ago, which is the number 22 once again, into fresh fields. So that simply was that I was hoping to move people in that direction 22 years ago, but I was before my time. So now 22 years later, right, you have corporate industry who was looking at astrology and they knew that now is the time. I wasn't looking at astrology. I only felt that it was the time. See, because when I was being groomed, raised, and not cultivated in my life, my parents did not look at astrology. They told me that it is evil. So I didn't look it. I didn't look at it. So I just felt something all the time like wasn't right. See, that's your DNA. That's your intuition. And then you go to school and you have to pay tuition for what the Creator already gives you as intuition. See? So now we're paying tuition because we didn't listen to our intuition. And now, right, most of us are late and now are saying, I think I want to be vegan now. But now it's better late than never. So what I want to say is that the vegan is good for those who are meat eaters or were meat eaters or were not eating healthy to make this transition with Mother Earth to no more killing because it's vegan. Vegan is the corporate health and they're making money off of it. You have to think about this. How did they get their packaging ready, their recipe ready, and everything that goes along with production so quickly to match the movement of people wanting to transition into vegan? And there's so many vegan products on the market. Now, this Beyond Beef is beyond belief. And the Beyond Burger is beyond my belief as a burger. All right. So, but the thing is, it's great for those if they have been eating carcass and they have to make a move into the new age where we don't want any more killing. But for those who've already been there, like myself, about 45 years ago, right? It's simply that we want to stay vital. Yes, I want to stay like a child, vital. So I've been vital ital, but I will use the term vegan because that is the new wave. But to be ital is to be vital. We never want to forget that and give the corporate world a chance to make money off of us. I almost said make money off of we. But anyway, because my brain is saying something, but I'm saying something else to you. And I'm also making it whereas I am making an effort to talk slow and clear because I will just run just like that. So sometimes it doesn't come out right. So pardon me if it doesn't always come out right because I'm rushing to beat the clock on the time that the video is running, how much, what we would say, attention span that people have even when they're watching a video. All of that I'm taking into consideration. So right now, there's a difference here. Let me show you, okay? You see this? This is beautiful. See? This is Ital. This is Ital, okay? So, right, once again, I'm going out, the light. This is Ital. This is what you call Ital, okay? If I could show them easier, I would. But, well, tomatoes, everything that's coming from Mother Earth is Ital, okay? When you eat from Mother Earth, it's just like when, if you were so fortunate to suck from your mother's breast, and you would just drink from her milk, you would drink from your mother. So when you're eating fresh food from the Mother Earth, you're drinking from your mother. It's not vegan. You're drinking and you're eating from your mother, straight from the source. And that is how we're supposed to get our vitality because we eat in electric foods. It's vital, ital. Vegan is something different. It's to bring in the wave to say, stop killing, so that everybody can make a transition to get into the new age, the new way, the consciousness, and begin to adapt because it's a transition. So vegan is a transitional way. That's what I really want to say. I'm rhyming. But in any case, right? So if you get confused, let me see, like when you have children and they're going to school and they see other children with chips and cookies and things like that, well, you want to buy them some vegan products then, right? Because then it mimics what the other children have. So that might be something like Abe's little mini cookies or candies. I do that with the children that I have next door because I know that I want them to be plant-based, right? Ital. But I have to transition them because the parents aren't. So I have to give them vegan treats, things that are not animal and they taste good. Because the important thing is when you want to get a child to transition, they don't need to see the difference right away. Unless you are birthing that child that way and you're cultivating that child like that from the womb, then it's so easy. But once they get into the school system and they see other children and their peers, what they have, you have to raise the bar and set the level. So that might require some, if you are fortunate to be a woman and be home and make the food, make the preparations, the little cupcakes, the candies and all that and send your child to school, then fine. But other than that, you can go in the store and you can buy some vegan puffs, vegan products for your children. But just when they get home, have some Ital food for them. Okay? Ital food, the apple, the banana, the dandelion, the nettles tea for them, the slippery elm, the sea moss smoothies. You want to feed your children Ital so that they can be vital because they need to stay young. And so do you because you're going to have to keep up with them. Things are moving fast. Got to go. Thank you. And one other thing too, you might not even hear me say thank you when you give me something because the indigenous way really is to not say thank you because it's about give, not give and take. When I take something right from you, right, then it comes like, I say thank you. It's just like what the other people, entities did when they said, you know what? I don't know how to make all of this food here, and we're lost, but we want your land. And how do you use that? And then the natives taught them how to survive. And they said, thank you. And they took and they never gave back. So it became a thanksgiving. So really, we shouldn't even be using that word. Thank you. It should be, I appreciate you. Give. No more give and take. I appreciate you.